Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Gonna play a little Nikki tonight. Feeling kind of blah, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, yeah, I don't know how much reading I'm gonna be doing, but what the heck? I didn't. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll play around still. I want to get through the Bubble Island stuff and yeah, get on with that story. Oh, are they all right here? There's one right here, I think. Wow, they are right here. Cool. Okay. Da da da. It's always fun to have to remember what you need to grind in your comeback and every day. Jump on a bubble? Yeah. Make a bubble. Okay. Be a pet. Pick up a bottle. Ugh. Take a photo with the fucking paper airplane that doesn't do anything. Uh, one of my dying. I haven't died anything yet. Maybe I should try that. Hi, do you want to be friends? I guess not. That one was pretty close. Yeah, okay. Come on. Something, hmm. Something's not quite right with the controller today. I don't know if it's low on batteries or if it's the game being glitchy. It likes to do that now after this last update. Wish the range on these was a little bigger. Hi, baby. Alright, let's see. As far as grinds go, this isn't too bad, but I feel like it's unnecessary still. Just to get, like, you know, the things you need for your daily, or for your, for whatever that purple costume is called, I forget. Alright, I can get rid of these. Huh? What are you doing? Marker. How many mark? Wait a minute. Why? It doesn't want to delete it. Oh my gosh. Okay. And and it also thinks down. I put down a whole bunch. All right. I'm just gonna leave them. I'll delete them tomorrow. What was it? Bubble and dog. Okay. No. I guess I could just teleport over there, but I kind of love driving my motorcycle, so, you know. I'll like crash into something. Look, someone brought their bike. There's my thing. Alright, let's go be a dog. What if I ride my motorcycle into the bubble? Oh, it just stops. Okay. They thought of that. I don't think I've seen this deer in the game yet. Alright. That should be it. Well, except for dying something. Okay. we go. Let's see. Vital energy, 3 insects. Realm of the Dark. And 5 types of plants. Okay. Uh, what? Oh, it's Serenity. Okay. It's like, for some reason, I was thinking it was called Bubble Island. uh, haven't been over here yet either, have I? It's that one piece. Okay. Soakville. That's that. All right. Study squash. Uh, let's do some stuff. I'll do that. Slowly getting this thing pieced together. What are these? They were lit up too. Are they just extras? Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. What is... Uh... Sorry, I'm trying to remember where everything is now that they've kind of moved stuff around. There, the shop. I wanted to buy this stuff before I forget. No. How's that look? That bow is hilarious. I don't think she'd be doing a lot of jumping in this. What do you think? It stretches much more than you'd think it would, I guess. Alright. Let's continue this story. We're gonna sleep in this pumpkin.
Nikki, do you want to look around some more? Momo, let's take a rest. You came to Serenity Island too. Hey, your bell is still... Wait, wait! Momo, wake up! That strange puppy PC is here. Let's check it out. Where's that puppy PC trying to lead us anyway? He seems to know this place. He must be native to Serenity Island. But why have no other PCs seen him before? I think he's guiding us.
Terra, here again?
Ah, Granny Bubbles. Until the heart of spring is restored, I can't scrub a single PC.
Those infected PCs you sent over are fine, but you're the one stressing every day. Your fabric has gone all rough. Come by the bathhouse sometime for a proper soak.
Once I've sent all our infected PCs to Steamville, I'll definitely swing by. I'll let Macy handle all the stress for me.
You stubborn PC. Worried about everyone, but still acting like you don't want the responsibility. Fine, fine. I'm heading back to prepare for the Bathing Bliss Festival. Once you've sorted these issues, everyone will soak and scrub to their heart's content.
If only the Guardian was still here. Holy cleansing lotion! What? How are you here? I mean, what nice weather tonight.
Calm down.
Sorry, Tara. We weren't trying to eavesdrop. We just happened to be passing by. We overheard you talking about sending the infected PCs to Steamville. Did something happen?
I can't hide this for much longer. I might as well tell you. The thing is, the Rainbow Spring therapy completely failed.
What?
What?
Granny Bubbles and I just can't work out why the therapy that saved Serenity Island before is completely useless. We scrubbed and scrubbed the infected PCs in Rainbow Spring water. I even used my best scrubbing techniques, but the contamination won't budge, not even a little. I have no choice but to send them to Steamville to try their crystal salt baths. It's made from a super concentrated crystallized essence of Rainbow Spring water. It just might work.
But the path to Steamville is cut off.
Yes, like a threadbare cloth scrubbed once too hard, a single tear is all it takes. Earlier, when you asked to talk to the infected PCs, I turned you down because I didn't want you to find out that the therapy wasn't working. I'm sorry for deceiving you.
That's okay. You did your best to keep the village peaceful. Don't worry. We'll definitely find a way to cure the infected PCs. We can help.
Thanks, Momo.
Such a kind human and noble Momo. But the heart of Spring's buds have been tainted with dark essence. We haven't even found the contamination source, let alone figured out how to purify it.
Purify? That's what Nikki does best.
I have a purification ability. Let me try.
Oh, honored guests! You're truly more valuable than aged cleansing lotion and bubbles. If you can resolve this issue, anything that Soapville can possibly offer is yours. I'll give you my title of scrubbing champ.
Okay.
That's the most valuable thing here?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Such an important title shouldn't be given away so lightly. Don't worry. I, the purifying champ, will definitely solve this contamination problem.
Nikki just making up titles now.
Speaking of which, we do have a small request. We ran into that puppy PC again earlier. Have you seen him anywhere?
Huh? Oh, no, I haven't. I asked the infected PCs for you earlier, and they also said they hadn't seen him. Wherever that puppy came from, it's even harder to figure out than my secret 18 scrubbing techniques.
So strange, but the most important thing now is resolving this Heart of Spring issue.
I'm counting on you. When morning arrives, I'll have Bootsy show you around. Hopefully, we can get this all sorted out.
Can't we just do it now?
It's getting late. Bootsy probably needs some rest. Let's come back after dawn.
Nikki, Momo, Tara told me everything. You can purify dark essence? That's incredible. It would be great if you could fix the Heart of the Spring. I can't wait to find Auntie Jasmine and the others.
Is that a friend of yours from the village on High Stone Tree? I think it's called...
Blingville.
I remember. It's called Steamville. Steamville and Soakville. I think I figured out the naming strategy. Maybe I'll rename my hometown and say I'm from Nickyville.
Wow, what an amazing name. How about I include a character from Nickyville in my new novel? Someone with powerful purification skills and a super cool cat-like companion.
Bootsy, do you enjoy writing stories?
That's right. If you ask me what the best thing on Serenity Island is, I'd say it's stories and friends.
So, is your favorite thing sharing stories with your friends?
That's right. Every now and then, my friends and I get together at the Bubbly Tales Club to share all kinds of stories. We planned to meet in Steamville this time with Ash, Murmur, and the others. But then the Heart of the Spring issue came up and it got postponed.
It sounds like such a fun event. What's the story you're preparing?
Da-da-da-da! It's my latest masterpiece, The Monster Who Refused to Bathe. A tale about a PC that hates bats.
What a scary name! PC that hates bats. I feel like I've heard that before.
Because I said it before. Actually, I recently heard about a bunch of infected PCs that refuse to take Rainbow Spring therapy. They say all kinds of strange things. To avoid bathing, they formed a group and are hiding in the wilderness.
Nothing like a wilderness cult.
Everyone thinks the dirty thread disease is causing them to hallucinate, making them act so oddly. People call them the rinse-free rebels.
I've been wanting to ask Tara about them to gather more story material. You two were there last time, remember? But Tara keeps dodging my questions.
Pisces refusing to bathe. Oh. If the dirty thread disease keeps spreading, who knows how bad it could get. It might even become life-threatening.
Exactly. If we ever find them, we have to convince them to return.
Nikki, we should hurry up and purify the buds of the Heart of Spring.
Yeah, on it. Bootsy, do you know where the buds are?
The Heart of Spring buds are scattered across the wilderness. I'm not sure where they are exactly, but I do have two close friends who know everything about them.
Wow, you're really friends with everyone on Serenity Island.
When you're ready, come find me at the Water Quality Lab. I'll introduce you to them there.
I'm ready now. I'm ready now.
Nikki, Momo, these are the water quality monitors of Soapville, senior members of the PC Adventure Club, and my good friends, Frank and Stan.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, we have guests! A human, a big kitty, a human.
Hello, new friends with so many impressive titles.
Sorry. Trying to
You look identical,
adjust something.
but you give off completely different vibes.
Huh? We're different? How? I think we're pretty much the same. Aren't we alike, Stan? How are we different?
Frankly, messing around like this just won't stand.
Fine, fine. You never play with me. Nikki, you three will, right? I got lots of stuff from the Rainbow Spring. Scraps of cloth, buttons, patches, hair clips, and scraps of cloth.
Wait, why were there so many things at the spring?
And you said scraps of cloth twice.
All right, Frank. Normally I'd totally play with you, but today we've got important things to do. Nikki wants to know where the contaminated buds are. She can help purify them.
Purify them? Great! It's spread to 4 places. By the Guardian statue, in the old ruins, the Bubble Bloom field, and the brewing workshop. The order doesn't matter, and neither does the severity.
Order, severity.
Sorry. Since I became a water quality monitor, I've never encountered a problem this big. The buds are contaminated, the Heart of Spring is weak, and the paths are cut off.
The buds are on stone trees. Stone trees are tall. Taller than humans. Much, much taller.
What?
Oh, are you saying the buds are high up on the stone trees? PCs can float up, but it's hard for humans to reach them, right?
Exactly. The stone trees in the wilderness are much taller than those around Soapville. Even we PCs struggle to float up there.
If floating isn't an option, then...
Spring blooms! Spring blooms, of course! We can, whoosh, fly right up there with those.
I see. Follow me. There are many small spring blooms growing on the Heart of Spring's roots. When awakened, they shoot small water spouts, similar to those from the Heart of Spring itself. Master riding the Spring Bloom water spouts and you'll be able to reach higher places and move around the wilderness much easier.
Whoosh!
That plop. It wouldn't happen to be the sound of us falling, would it?
No wonder you're a senior explorer in the PC Adventure Club, Frank. You really know your way around the wilderness.
Thank you. Now that we know this, I'll be able to purify those buds in no time.
Be careful out there. Stay safe.
Nikki, have you figured out how to use the spring blooms to get around?
Yeah, I can acquire a Spring Bloom Awakening outfit, and then use their water sprouts
Yeah,
to reach the
just
buds way
out of
up.
nowhere. Good thing we have some extra boldy stuff. Okay.
This Spring Bloom Awakening outfit is good to go. Now we can move around much more easily. Let's head to the first contaminated bud.
Alright. Wasn't there one, like, just over here? Why does it want me to go all the way over there? Alright, whatever. Whatever, game. We'll do it your way. What's that? Just a lantern? Huh, okay. Yep. Oh. I gotta remember to watch for these. Alright, I'll come back here once I get this activated. Oh no, even with my special bubble lotion, the bubbles from regular bubble blooms still aren't strong or durable enough. They're nowhere near the standard needed for riding. What? Unless we can find one of those giant mutated bubble blooms. Their bubbles are much sturdier than the regular ones, and after being treated with my bubble lotion, forget just carrying PCs, they might even be strong enough to carry humans. But on Serenity Island, the only place where I haven't searched is the Misty Peak, and we can't reach it. I wonder if I'll ever create such a bubble in my lifetime. Okay. Quest activated. Ta-da. The heck is that thing? What the heck is that thing?
This thing's so tough. Nikki, try hitting those little rocks on its butt.
Throwing rocks at me. Weird. What a weird thing that was. Okay. I'm getting off track. Sorry. Shiny things. Speaking of shiny things, give me these. There we go. Something up here, maybe? A lot of S-lings here. What? Get up there. Oh, it still did it. Okay. I saw some dew pieces somewhere here. Where were they? They're there. Oh, there it is. I could hear it. So weird. I don't think I can get up there. Yeah, okay. Guess we're doing inside. Soul Reader's Chronicle. Okay. Nope. One and four. Alright. Momo. Okay. There. Momo. I know. It's smart. Be useful, Momo. Well, there's some of that. Okay. No, wrong thing. What am I supposed to do? Don't remember. Okay. How long does that last? Oh, there's more behind me. Wait a minute. I'm getting distracted. Does that go around? Okay, so that just goes around. Oh, fun. Oh, come on. What was that? Did I miss one? No? Oh. Alright. Okay. I got all of them, I think. Yeah, cool. Hey. Oh, come on. Why did that not hit him? Some essence. Come on. Okay, so that's that place. Am I up higher now? Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm gonna look around here first. Uh-huh. Find a path. Oh, wait a minute. Was that over that? Okay. What does this do? Oh. Alright. Okay. I see. I did not dress Nikki for this appropriate workout today. There we go. Anything else?
So many broken buildings. They've been abandoned for a long time, but you can still see traces of humans who lived here.
Nikki, over there! Are those traces from a battle?
Serenity Island. What happened here?
Huh! There's a PC surrounded by Esslings! Nikki, let's go help him.
Bad things happened here, Nikki. Just like everywhere else.
This thing's so tough. Nikki, try hitting those little frogs on the side.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just a little contamination. Piece of cake. Let's go find the next one. Oh, wow! Humans live here in the old ruins? What a groundbreaking discovery! Humans can purify Esslings and are accompanied by round, chubby creatures.
Yep.
When I get back, I'll publish this adventure log, and then I'll definitely become the star of the PC Adventure Club. Would you mind coming with me, human?
We don't live here, but I am a human. My name is Nikki, and this is Momo. We're here to purify the contaminated buds.
Ah, I see. Looks like asking Granny Bubbles for leave from the bathhouse was a waste.
Huh? Do you also work at the Soakville bathhouse?
Don't remind this great explorer about that boring job. All I did was scrub, day after day. Even my signature move, the Freddy Vortex. Only Tara was willing to try it. I grabbed her buttons and did a whopping dry spin. But Tara seemed busy nowadays and rarely comes to bathe. Boring job like that doesn't deserve the cool title of Soakville Spin Dry Specialist. It's just as misleading as the PC Adventure Rankings.
The PC Adventure Rankings. What's that?
Huh? You don't know? It's the classic rankings from the PC Adventure Club. It ranks all the places worth exploring on Serenity Island by difficulty level. The old ruins are clearly marked as beginner level, so why are there so many Esslings here? The rankings are flawed. I'll file a complaint. A formal complaint.
I'm gonna write a letter.
We heard the bud contamination only started recently. The Esslings probably weren't here before.
Oh, I see. I knew it couldn't be my fault. I'd never fail a beginner level challenge. It was all just a mix-up. A great explorer? More like a great excuse maker. Once I've completed every challenge
Momo
on the
with the
rankings,
sass.
except the top difficulty, no PCs or cats will be able to question my status.
So, where is the top difficulty location?
That would be the legendary Forbidden Zone, Misty Peak. Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silvergale from his...
I remember Bootsy saying this. The Guardian's second nugget of wisdom warns all PCs not to disturb the Silvergale's sweet dream.
Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silvergale from his sleep. You really need to get that rhythm right.
Momo woke up on the spicy side of the bed today.
Yes. Anyway, no PCs know the way to Misty Peak. Maybe some did, but they never came back down. While I, Freddy, am fearless, I wouldn't dare think about going up Misty Peak. Only a foolish little PC like Murmur would make such bold claims.
Murmur said she's been to Misty Peak?
Rumor doesn't seem like one to exaggerate.
I don't believe it. If Murmur really completed the top difficulty challenge, why stay at the bathhouse listening to Granny Bubbles and doing boring chores? If it were me, I'd already be a golden explorer and lead the entire PC Adventure Club. Anyway, today's adventure ends here. There are countless PCs waiting for me to wring them dry back home. It could be that this is the life a destined great explorer must face. Human, thank you for your help today. Farewell!
Okay. Come here. There we go. Is that it up here? Guess so. All right. Okay. I went over there. So we'll go this way now. Oh, it wants me to go way back over there. Well, I'm over here. I'm gonna explore. So. Why were those there? making sure there's no more of those little graffiti things around. Jesus. Okay. They're asleep. They're all asleep. That's weird.
Water up ahead looks deep.
Momo.
Stop here.
Stop.
Wow, what a haul. Classic Nikki. A little fish is...
Momo, I caught it! I'm getting really...
Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, how big is this island? Kinda big. Okay. I guess I'll do this since I'm right here. stopped. I didn't think they stopped. I guess that's why there's a warp spider here. Alright, 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 alright. Why didn't the water get me? That wasn't so bad. The warm yellow, like the first rays of sunlight over the bubble bloom field in the morning. If that bubble was turned into a cleansing lotion, it would smooth out even the deepest wrinkles. And the sky blue might just loosen even the tightest knots. Oh, I almost forgot. It also has the color of the sunset. That would be perfect for softening every thread. Wow, I had no idea bubbles from bubble blooms were so magical. As a bubble collector, I can instantly tell what kind of cleansing lotion can be made just by the color of a bubble. But I got so caught up in admiring it that I forgot to catch it. That's alright. The bubble blooms will keep blooming on Serenity Island, so we'll have another chance to meet them. By the way, beautiful human, could you create an outfit that captures the flowing colors of the bubbles? I'd love to preserve their beauty more deeply in my memory. Sure. Are we fighting? Okay. Oh, this is one of those. Okay. Beautiful human, are you ready to bring the flowing colors of bubbles to life with your outfit? Let's try it. Oh, God. Well, that's a mess. So many layers. I have two different translucent coats on. Oh, it didn't even do that good. Oh well. Okay, one more time. Did we do it? Yeah? Alright. Another fine mess. Oh wow. Furry shoes too. Oh, come on. Didn't get the great. How's this outfit not great? Alright. That was amazing. Let's see. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah, okay. I went up there. Just making sure there's none of those little graffiti critters.
This thing's so tough. Nikki, try hitting those little crossbones.
Shit! Ah! I didn't even see it coming at me. I'll need you guys helping it. Oh, you can hit the rocks back at it. That's nice.
Piece of cake. Let's go find the next one.
You see this nonsense that wanted me to go over to wherever first before doing this? It's like, why can't I just do it while I'm here? What is this? What are you trying to show me? Or are you just trying to get me to come over here to fight that thing? Oh, there. Alright. Cool. Oh, there's a book. How'd I miss that? A bubble friend! Alright, did that. Back down. Okay. Well, these ones are just doing it for me. Nothing? Nothing at all? There's one way out there. I think I could make that. Is that even on the map? I don't know. It's not even on the map. Alright.
Nikki, if you go any further, you'll
Yeah,
lose
okay.
me.
Alright, Momo, calm down. We're good. Okay. Why is there a... I guess it's not as tall. Alright. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. I thought it looked a little more shallow than that, but okay. Okay. But how do I get back? Aha. That's nice. Oh, okay. Well, we were over there, right? So let's explore the ground first, and then I'll go up. It's the island I started on. Okay. What are you pointing at? I love this oil slick water. Very healthy. Okay. was the point of that? Just to grab that? That doesn't make sense. Alright. Why? Okay. What? Whatever. Ride the ball. Ride the ball. Not the ball. Where's the ball coming from? And what does this do? Okay. Ah. Alright. So how do I control that one? Ah. Oh, can't make that. Okay. I have no idea if this is right, but I'm doing it. Is that right? Momo, I know. I know, Momo. No, I didn't want that. I've been pickled from soaking in the brewing workshop every day. My unemployment or unemployed neighbor actually said my brewing essence is getting stronger. Jealousy is definitely jealousy. Okay. All right. What's that say? Does it say anything? No. Bubble blooms bubble up left and right. Wave, wave, catch them all. Dash. Is this a Pokemon reference? Oh, it's you guys. Is he trying to catch all the bubble blooms? I'm still preparing for my bubble choir audition. Bootsy taught me to follow the rhythm of the music, aim at each bubble, and wait for precision. I want to practice as much as possible before the interview. My accuracy still isn't great, but I'm improving bit by bit each time. Keep going and keep practicing. You'll catch them all, buddy. You will catch them all. No. All right. Ah! Okay. I am. I am. I am fucked. Get up there, Nikki! Nikki! Where was the last one? Let's try it again. Oh, there's one here. What the heck? That's the one I missed. Alright. Lulu's Handbook of Brewing. Oh, they're down there? Huh. Okay. I'll walk around then. Like I'm supposed to. I have a feeling that the future belongs that to the 8-in-1 cleansing lotion. But I just barely saved enough bling to buy the 7-in-1. By the time you can afford the 8-in-1, Lulu might already be researching the 18-in-1. TC's learned capitalism. There's no bottom. How did I miss that? Part of Spring has been corrupted for so long. Hasn't it recovered yet? By the Silver Gear, I'll willingly plant bubble blooms forever if the heart spring can recover. Right.
Nikki, Buer and the others are in danger. It's time for you to step in.
Like, why isn't it hitting that one?
Holy one and only precious cleansing lotion! You're more agile than Bubbles and braver than Terra at bath time. Serenity Island's first ever bottle of 8-in-1 cleansing lotion must go to you.
Okay.
That's great. And the bud has recovered too. Nikki, thank you.
No need to thank me. But the contamination was so bad here. Why did you risk coming?
It's my fault. I was in the final stages of perfecting my 8-in-1 cleansing lotion. Just a tiny bit more and it would have been complete. Then, suddenly, a flash of inspiration hit me. I came up with the perfect solution, adding a bit of juice from the roots of spring blooms.
Can that even be used as a cleansing lotion ingredient?
It was my passionate intuition as a gold tier ace brewmaster. But those Esligs were so greedy. I barely took the tiniest bit of untainted juice, and they immediately zeroed in on me. Ugh, so frustrating! Then, as luck would have it, Murmur and Nikki appeared here as if by fate, shielding me heroically.
Why do these PCs sound like Powerpuff Girls to me?
That's so cool. Wait, Lulu. Why do you look like you're contaminated? Huh? I do feel a bit different.
Oh no, did you get too close to the contaminated buds?
Don't worry. I'll take you to the bathhouse and rinse it off with rainbow spring water right now.
Wait.
Huh. Hell that. Oh, because the rainbow spring water's not working.
Let's hold off on the bathhouse. We should wait until the Heart of Spring is fixed, then go to Steamville with the other infected PCs.
Huh? Maybe... Macy and the others were also drawn to my 8-in-1 cleansing lotion, and Tara wants me to bring some for them to try. Other infected PCs? Does that mean the rainbow spring water therapy isn't working?
The treatment isn't going well. But Tara is planning to take everyone to Steamville for treatment. There's gotta be a solution. Also, Tara entrusted us with purifying the buds. She hopes we can fix the Heart of Spring and repair the route between the two villages.
This is really bad. Worse than being good at something you don't like. Worse than waiting for someone who will never come back.
Worse than being good at something you don't like. That's that's actually a really interesting idea.
I have to go. I'll pack up my cleansing lotion and go find Tara. No matter what happens, she can't skip out on paying for the order.
Capitalism.
No wonder. That must be why Tara and Granny Bubbles are spending so much time together, having conversations in secret. Granny also blocked off the Thuddy Squash cabin where the infected PCs are. She even personally delivers the brushes and bubble bath balls. Nikki, did Tara mention what to do if the PCs of Steamville can't find a solution either?
Sorry, Murmur. And I don't know either. Look, we've already resolved the bud contamination problem. There must be a way to cure the dirty thread disease, too.
Nikki, I trust you. I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have something very, very important to tell you. Please, you have to come.
One cleansing lotion.
Just some contamination. Piece of cake. Nikki, Murmur seems very worried. Let's find her first before purifying the other buds.
Okay, is that it? Or is that... What's this? Is this it? Yeah. Faster.
Murmur, the PCs here are...
Nikki, Momo, thank you for coming. Everyone here is a friend of mine. They're all PCs who refuse to take baths.
The rinse-free rebels?
Seems you've already heard about them.
But why are they refusing therapy? Doesn't dirty thread disease terrify everyone on Serenity Island?
Because there are things they don't want to forget. Did you know dirty thread disease can cause hallucinations?
I think I heard Bootsy and Ash talking about it before. The affected PCs would say some really odd things.
Right. The villagers dismissed them as mere hallucinations. But the rinse-free rebels believe they're glimpses of past memories resurfacing from the illness. They refuse the treatment because they don't want to lose those memories. They just want to remember more. Even just a little more. That's why they ran away.
You believe them, don't you?
Yes. I believe they are memories from a long, long time ago. I just don't know why we've all forgotten. They don't want to forget, and I just really want to help them. That's why I use my position at the bathhouse to help them escape and hide here temporarily.
Wait, so the last time we ran into you, was that because...
Yeah. I took leave to help relocate a new infected PC. I feel so much guilt toward Granny Bubbles and Terra. Now that the Rainbow Spring water therapy has failed, we have to take everyone to Steamville to find a new cure. Nikki, you're the human Terra entrusted with this task, and you can purify Esslings, just like the Guardian. Can you help try to persuade everyone? I'm afraid if we put it off more, it'll be too late.
I see. I'll try talking to everyone.
Okay.
Raise a puppy. I want to raise a puppy.
Oh, does this connect to the puppy?
Huh? A puppy on Serenity Island? Do you mean that puppy, PC?
PC? No, I mean an actual puppy. A fluffy one, the kind you won't find around here. A human? And a big cat? Are you from somewhere else? I'm Fuzzball. Would you be able to get me a puppy?
But all the puppies we've seen out there already have owners. It might not be possible to get you one.
They've all got owners. That's nice. A puppy with an owner, and an owner with a puppy. I used to have a puppy too. It's only after I got sick, then my memory came back. It was a big, super fluffy one, with large, floppy ears and huge, round eyes that would constantly gaze adoringly at Grandma and me.
Did that happen on Serenity Island?
Maybe. Maybe not. I can't remember clearly.
But I know back then, I wasn't like I am now. I didn't have bubble blooms, bath brushes, or stones. I only raised that puppy. I loved it the most, and it loved me the most. Every morning, when the sun was warm, I'd sit by the window while Grandma went to check the crops, watching the puppy roll around. It smelled even better than wheat waving in the summer sun.
It was a beautiful time. And I bet time seemed to pass slowly back then.
Slowly, like it would never end. But then it grew old and stopped rolling around, and Grandma didn't have the energy to check the fields anymore. And turns out, childhood changes.
Jesus. I am always surprised by this game's ability to delve into depression. Pure depression.
Yes, the people we love grow old. The meals they cook get saltier. No one tends to the crops or flowers, and winter gets colder. The muddy stone paths turn into hard gray roads.
I miss them. But I can't remember the later parts. But I know I want to raise a puppy again. Just like I did back then.
Ugh, okay. I'll comfort him.
Don't worry, Fuzzball. Once you're healthy again, you'll find your own new puppy.
There are so many puppies out there. You'll find the one you need. The one that needs you too.
But we can't leave Serenity Island. I don't know how to explain it, but we just can't leave.
Even though you don't know why, if you aren't able to leave, maybe we can help you find a puppy. We'll find you one that's just like the one in your memory.
Yeah. But if I wash in the rainbow spring water and forget what my puppy looks like, what then?
I know. You can draw your puppy now, and then you won't forget.
Oh, that's a great idea. And I have to get healthy first before I can take care of a puppy.
Yes. Once everything's ready, we'll go back to the village together.
Jeez. Okay. Are these all gonna be this depressing? Also, this goes back to, like, is Serenity Island actually just gonna, like, PC heaven? Because it kinda seems that way.
Flying high. It turns out that I moved along with the wind, gathering everyone's words in my heart.
Flying. Like bubbles flying high up into the air?
How did you know? I love flying through the air with the bubbles. It's because of this that everyone calls me High Flying Hannah. As I fly through the air, the breeze feels refreshing, the bubbles are so clear, and if there's another PC chatting with me, it's perfect.
What do you enjoy about chatting while floating? When I float, I'm either focusing on where to land or admiring the view, so I don't really think of talking.
I didn't always know either. I just felt that without the sound of talking, it was too quiet. It felt so empty and lonely. But now I understand. It's because I used to live on the window of a family's home, listening to all their secrets and stories. The mother of that family had a loud, lively voice. She loved talking about her sister, the village patrol officer, who
always carried a wrench and a hoe to help keep the village peaceful. That wrench was borrowed from their house, and it was the mother's proudest story to tell. The father was quiet and reserved, but he was amazing at sewing. Their child had a bow tie cat that loved to use me as a scratching post, and the father would carefully mend my threads. What a loving family.
So, you were once a set of curtains, weren't you?
That's right. Yes. It was only after getting this illness that I remembered my past. How the sun made me feel warm and cozy. How the rain soaked me through. Year after year, that family always wished for peace and happiness. It turns out that's why I was brought into existence. Now, every time I flutter and fly, thinking about them fills me with such joy. Those memories are truly beautiful. In the future, maybe we can float together and chat. I'll remind you of everything you've shared with me today. Really? Thank you. You're such a kind girl with a heart as clear as a bubble. I didn't want to forget, so I avoided the bath. But now my body feels heavier with each passing moment. I can barely float. Maybe it's time to return to Soakville. Only by washing away the stains can I live more lightly. Great. When everyone's ready, we'll go back together.
Great.
I look forward to when you can fly freely and enjoy the beauty of life again.
Okay. One more happy story to go. You all with me?
Mommy.
Oh, Jesus.
Hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo. Yes, my name is Hoo-hoo. But do you know why my name is Hoo-hoo?
I don't know. Why?
Until recently, I didn't know either. A long, long time ago, when I woke up on the island along with everyone else, I heard a voice saying, "Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo." So I decided to call myself Hoo-hoo. Recently, I got really sick. I became super dirty and I was feeling bad all the time. But then I remembered something important. Something very important. It was my mommy that always said, "Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo."
So why did she say it?
It's because I'm very afraid of pain. Every time I got hurt, scratched, or cried out in pain, my mommy would comfort me and say, "It's okay. Let me blow on the wound and you'll be fine. Hoo-hoo."
And it worked? Your mother's comfort sounds very effective.
Yes, super effective. When I don't feel well nowadays, I also do that to myself, and it makes me feel much better.
Why don't you go back to Soakville to get treated? Terra and Granny Bubbles must have ways to relieve your pain.
No! I'm afraid if I stop feeling the pain, I might forget all about my mommy.
Oh my god. Okay.
I can still remember a little bit of her. If it hurts a little longer, maybe I'll remember more about her. What does my mommy look like? Where did she go? I really want to know.
It's okay. Even if the pain goes away, you'll still remember your mother.
Really? But then, how come I never remembered her before?
I think it must be your mother's intention. Since she couldn't be with you right now, she didn't want you to worry about her all the time. That would be too difficult for you. But Now you remember, and you won't ever forget again. I'll help make sure you remember her. This way, even if you forget, I'll remind you. Once everyone is ready, let's go back to the village together, okay? Tara will take everyone in for treatment, and when you're no longer in pain, your mother can stop worrying.
Of course. Thank you, Nikki. I'll be really good. That way Mommy doesn't have to worry at all.
All right.
Nikki, thanks to you, everyone has agreed to go back to the village for treatment. It's
Thank
great.
God.
No problem. Don't worry too much, Murmur. As long as we get everyone to Steamville in time, everything will be fine.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have taken control and hidden everyone here. I thought once everyone remembered enough, there'd still be time for a proper bath. I even prepared bathing brushes and cleansing lotion. I just wanted to help. But I never expected the rainbow spring water therapy to stop working. If we had waited until everyone's symptoms got worse, it would have been too late. It's all my fault. I was overconfident.
Although it was wrong to hide it from Tara and Granny Bubbles, no one could have known that the rainbow spring water therapy would fail. You've been taking care of them, and even prepared lots of emergency bathing supplies. It's clear you thought things through and are trying to protect everyone.
Thank you, Nikki. I just believe so strongly that what they said aren't hallucinations, but real memories. Maybe being close to contamination helps us remember the past. Just like how I did before.
Is it about the collapse of the Crystal Salt Cavern? I heard Bootsy mention that you were scared.
Yeah. Back when it happened, I got lost and ended up in a place full of Esslings. I ran and ran, stumbling all the way, and finally made it back to the village. When I woke up, everything was different. Not the village, not the Serenity Island. It was me. I was different.
Did you remember something? Like they did?
Yes. I remembered some images. Some fragments. A mended piece of clothing. A beautiful ornament. A warm embrace. And a group of very, very important people. Wait, that wasn't how it all began.
Then what did happen at the start?
At first, I was in great pain. I was exhausted and heartbroken, all alone, and walking on a rugged road. Along the way, there was war, fire, and terrifying Esslings. It was so scary, but I pretended that I wasn't scared at all. I was carrying a heavy bag, almost unable to move.
Murmur? Are you alright?
I'm fine. Back then, I was found by some people, and I felt so warm. Or maybe I found them? I just knew that I could finally rest. I was so tired. I cried my heart out, and as I cried, I fell asleep. I'm sorry, what I'm saying must sound so strange.
Maybe a little. But these images must be very important to you. That's why you want to help the Rince-Free rebels who had similar experiences.
Right. But what's different is, I didn't get the dirty thread disease back then. And since the great outbreak of the disease on Serenity Island, no one else has been affected by it. Until recently.
That is strange. And no one knows the source of the disease.
Once the Heart of Spring is restored, I'll go to Steamville with everyone to help take care of them. And I'll also try to investigate the disease.
That's a great idea. We
We need to hurry and purify the 4 contaminated buds.
Thank you so much. I'll apologize to Tara and tell her about the rinse-free rebels. Nikki, see you later.
Oh my god. Okay. Nothing like a nice heavy story. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Woo! Love those cozy games. Alright. We've explored this whole island, right? Hopefully. Yeah, because that's that. Yeah, alright, cool. Cool. Let's go do the next part. I hope it gets a little happier. I appreciate that they're actually willing to do, you know, kind of heavy storylines in these games. It's really interesting because you wouldn't think they'd want to do that with a light, cozy mobile game. But yeah, it's interesting. But sometimes they pile it on a little heavy. A little heavy. I know, Momo. Why are they all asleep? I kind of feel bad just killing them before they wake up.
Try hitting those little rocks on its butt. This thing's so tough. Nikki, try hitting those little rocks on its butt.
I'm trying, Momo. Why, why is it back up to 2? What? Did that do it? Or did he just fall off? Okay. Did that count? I don't think that counted. Oh, come on. It's not my fault if he fell off. Come on. Oh, there he is. Wait, no, that's not him. Where did he go? Alright, fine. Alright. I'll have to come back here, I guess. Or, oh, okay. It wasn't him, it was this one Essling. It was just asleep. Alright. That's fine. Oh. What? No. Why? All right, I need to open up a teleporter because I'm just gonna fall off of here, apparently. Oh, that's why it glitched. Because of that. Because of the door. Every time one of those doors opens, it really messes the game up. Ride the ball. All right. Is that low enough? I mean, I hope it is. All right.
This statue! Is this the guardian that Bootsy and the others mentioned?
What?
Everyone in Silkville admired him. I wonder what kind of past he had, and where he wound up.
All the buds have been purified. Nikki, let's go back to the heart of the spring and take a look.
This is where that other one goes? Yeah, alright. Land of Vigilance. Oh, that's the statue they're talking about. Okay. Nothing? Wish? They are wishes. Huh. I was just looking around for more of those little graffiti dudes. How did you guys get up here? Ah. What? What? Can't apparently get this. Okay. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Where am I at? Okay. What? Okay, I'm gonna land here. Why? There we go. Wait, weren't there PCs here a second ago? I thought I just saw two PCs. Alright. From the very beginning, Serenity Island was home. Okay. I swear there were two PCs like standing here. Oh. Alright. Well, whatever. We did the thing. Guys.
Nikki,
There we
you
go.
should be village head. The heart of Spring's water is replenishing.
That's great. Oh, by the way, Tara, the rinse-free rebels.
Don't worry, Murmur already told me. Fortunately, thanks to your help, those PCs are cooperating now.
I can't believe that Murmur had such a big secret and didn't tell me.
I think it's just that Murmur didn't want to burden you.
I know. I'm not angry with Murmur. I just feel bad for her. She's always helping everyone, but rarely shares her own feelings. She can...
Oh, sorry.
As elders, this is our fault. Back in the day, we were too hard on that silly little PC. It must have left a psychological scar. And now that she finally found other PCs to relate to, of course she'd want to help them too. It makes
Whoops, looked
perfect
like we
sense.
psychologically damaged her. Oh well.
But after all, those things are just hallucinations caused by shock. Silly Murmur. So stubborn.
Okay, old lady.
Murmur did tell me a lot about the visions she saw. I understand. It's hard for her to willingly forget.
You're not from around here, so whatever your thoughts are about it, it doesn't bother me. But for Murmur, as a native of Serenity Island, for her to claim this isn't our home.
Okay.
Does Murmur think that Serenity Island isn't home to you all?
Murmur used to say that the places she saw in those visions were different from Serenity Island. No bubble blooms, no rainbow seals.
Murmur would just hold that whistle and stare blankly at the Guardian's words. Serenity Island. Home.
Having conflicting thoughts to her entire community. That feeling must be really tough.
All right, all right. The Heart of Spring restoration is great news, and the rinse-free rebel situation is resolved. No need to be so down.
Bootsy, haven't you been wanting to take the Bubbly Tales Club to Steamville? Now we can set off right away.
Yeah.
Granny Bubbles, the Bathing Bliss Festival you love is just around the corner. What are you looking forward to?
I bet you're looking forward to showing off your skills.
Well, they really changed the subject quick, didn't they?
Yeah, being Bubble for this Bathing Bliss festival was something I worked so hard to snatch from Macy. How could I not look forward to it? But... Nikki, I have a favor to ask. If you agree, I'd be happy to pass on this title to you.
Tara? Please, go ahead.
The bud contamination issue has been resolved, but the dirty thread disease resurfaced overnight, and we still haven't pinpointed the source. I can't rest easy knowing it's still a threat. Thankfully, you're here now. Maybe it's the blessing of the Silver Gale or the guidance of the Guardian. Either way, having someone with purification abilities like you is exactly what we need. Can I ask for you to help by investigating the source of the contamination?
Of course. For the sake of everyone in Soapville, we'll find the source of the contamination and put an end to this disease once and for all.
It's my duty as Bubble Ambassador.
But I do
You
have
made that
a
up,
small
Momo.
favor to ask. Could you keep an eye out for that puppy, PC? I need to return his bell.
No problem. I'll make sure to search all over Soakville for you. I've been thinking about the contamination source. Our village doesn't seem to have any clues, so we'll have to trouble you to go to Steamville. Their village head, Macy, might know something.
The heart of spring is ready.
Nikki, go wake it up. Follow this path, and you'll reach Steamville. The Silver Gale will protect you.
Nikki, hurry up and put on the Spring Bloom Awakening ability. Wake this big guy up.
She put a weird outfit. It's very like 60s, which I guess makes sense. It's kind of like, you know, flower power. Oh, look. She's just in this again all of a sudden. Okay. Hey kids, remember, this is still available to purchase. I say, as I keep trying to get the pieces for it. That was 3 costume changes in like
Nikki, just now.
under a minute.
I felt a cool but gentle sensation. Maybe it was the heart of spring expressing its gratitude.
Oh, Nikki, look! What's up with those pieces over there? They're all buried.
Okay. So does this just shoot you up here no matter what? And there's no way down? I mean, can I jump from here? Or am I on technically a different map? No, I haven't been on this island at all. Okay, so like there is, yeah, all that stuff below me. Huh, alright. What is going on here? I don't know how you feel, buddy. Are we doing anything?
What happened?
There we go.
Is he infected?
Hey there, are you alright?
No. I'm Heathcliff. That was just a mistake.
Heathcliff, you need more practice. This festival's salty hard fabric champion is gonna be me, Vinny.
Salty hard fabric contest? I see.
Do you? Do you? cooking contest.
It's a special cooking contest to see who can make dishes with salt that best suit a PC's appetite. I'll use a whole bag of salt.
Okay, Nikki.
Nikki, PCs don't eat, do they?
No idea, Momo.
A human? Do you also take salt baths? It's one of the Steamville's 2 major bathing traditions. Cover yourself with crystal salt and feel the steaming heat through every pore. Ha! Only the one that endures the longest is the true hard fabric, like me.
You, don't be so smug. Huh? A human? Where did you come from?
Dude,
Are
you
you
were
here
just talking to
challenge
me.
for the Salty Hard Fabric Championship? Wait, didn't the road into the village get blocked?
We're not from Serenity Island. Tara, the head of Soapville, sent us here. Once we finish our business, we'll definitely try a salt bath. As for the road, I fixed the Heart of Spring.
You fixed it? That's fantastic! Now, once all the infected PCs have recovered, the Bathing Bliss Festival can go ahead as planned. Heathcliff, I'll make sure you lose decisively this time.
One defeat won't take down a real hero. You, just wait and see.
Infected PCs? Has Steamville also been hit by the Dirty Thread disease?
Looks like those fancy PCs from Soapville weren't spared. Well then, let's have a little contest. We'll see who recovers first, us or them.
Victory for Steamville!
Oh my god. Not everything's a contest,
Is
guys.
this really the time for competition?
Yeah.
You don't seem too worried. Is the treatment in Steamville going smoothly?
I'm not too sure about the treatment specifics, but with Macy personally overseeing it, there should be no problem.
Looks like I'm Macy's most trusted excavation expert. She even told me that she's going to the Crystal Salt Factory to investigate the contamination.
Are you suddenly interested in things besides the Crystal Salt excavation record because I already broke it?
Oh my god.
You! I'll show you! I'll just set a new record!
Ah, come on, you two. You're arguing again? Steamville really is different from Soapville.
Anyway, everyone seems to trust Macy a lot. She must be very reliable. Let's head to the Crystal Salt Factory and ask her about the infection.
Ah, yeah. He has a candle on. Alright, I'm gonna look around. Where? Okay.
Nikki, look over there! There's so many sparkly crystals!
That must be crystal salts. It's as shiny as blings. I'm amazed it can be used to wash PCs.
Heartless Tom. I feel like I'm here a little early. I'm gonna activate that warp and then go back down. On a wheelbarrow. Got that. Okay. Why'd this lead me up here? You just cannot hit these, can I? Oh. There we go. Alright, we'll go back down now. Where was I? Okay. I know where I'm at now. Alright. Did I go up there? No. Oh, is this the next one? Alright. Today, 57 PCs had sand baths. The average wait time dropped by 3/5 compared to last time. Wait, no, 3/5, not 2. As expected, the flow of PCs is directly proportional to the sand bath's efficiency. By continuing to optimize the entry process, we can cut the wait time in half. That would bring the average wait time down to 7 minutes per person. Wait, isn't that even longer? Did I mess up the math again? No. I've only gone through 2,719 rows of data today. I have to stay focused. That sounds a lot like you don't like. That sounds like a lot. Don't you need a break? This is my job as a sand bath area designer. To create a large bathhouse for all the PCs in the village, I need to carefully record every process and piece of data. But you're right, I've been so focused on planning the bathhouse that I've been staring at the data non-stop, and now my head's spinning. If I keep going like this, the calculations won't be accurate anymore. I need to look at something refreshing to take a break. Can you put together an outfit that will make me feel relaxed and refreshed? Of course. Let's do it. Look at her business suit. How's this for relaxed? Yay. See how bad these get. Oh, that's not too bad. Usually I don't do so well in the second part. Cool. This is ballroom. Out of all the gowns I have, ballroom. They put me in this for ball. Chaps. Oh my god. 2 coats. Whatever. Cool. Alright. I saw... There it is. I got one of them. There we go. Falling Heights. Wind takes a PC's form, weaving me into its texture like crystal salt, etching its memory into the rainbow spring. Huh? You? You heard that? It's a poem I wrote for Jasmine. Last time she said she was stuck in the clinic for so long that her fabric went fuzzy. I decided to write poetry to keep her entertained. I hope she gets better soon. She used to do salt bath workout 8 times a day, but now she can only lie in bed. It must be miserable. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's that hut. Alright. Guess I'm going down there. Ah.
The smoke from the PCs! They're on fire! Oh, it's a hot stone sauna. Looks so inviting.
Ah. I got lucky on that one. Nope.
Shut down? Macy, did I do something wrong? We're very careful about safety, and there hasn't been a collapse in hundreds of years. Please don't shut down our factory.
It's not that, Chuck. You did great. It's just that with the recent dirty thread disease outbreak, I have to check everywhere. Hello. Are you Macy, the head of Steamville? You're that human in the cat avatar from Soapville, right? Hi
Cat
there.
avatar. Momo's an avatar.
That's right. I'm Nikki, and this is my avatar, Momo. He helps collect blings during our adventures.
He does not.
Having him around is highly profitable.
It is not.
What are you talking about? Those are my blings. Also, I'm obviously Nikki's adventure buddy.
Having a special companion is every adventurer's dream, right? Welcome! Tara sent word to let me know. You're here to investigate the dirty thread disease, right? That's right. She commissioned us and offered us the title of Bubble Ambassador. That PC is issuing rewards for commissions too casually.
Huh? You two seem to know each other well.
The story of the two village heads goes back hundreds of years.
Chuck, don't expose all my secrets like that.
Shut the fuck up, Chuck.
I love gossip! Chuck, spill the tea!
Back then, Macy and Tara got along swimmingly. But Tara, like the others in Soakville, just loved messing around in the fields. They wanted to plant anything they came across. Bubble blooms, thuddy squashes. They even wanted to plant rainbow seals.
What?
Do you think it's possible? If planting a rainbow seal yields 10, can we bounce all the way to the top of Serenity Island?
Huh? No wonder you get along with PCs in Soakville. Misty Peak is a forbidden place. No one's allowed up there. No one. No one.
No one.
We aren't interested in the fields. We just like to excavate the crystal salt and use it to carve elaborate sculptures.
Got a real elves versus dwarves thing going on here.
Thanks to Macy, she's the one that found the crystal salt cavern. It's the crystallized form of rainbow spring water, the finest treasure from the legendary Serenity Spring, even more concentrated than the water itself. Those of us who prefer mining all followed Macy. Hey, this salt bath is still hot.
Tara's tastes are different. She still prefers using rainbow spring water, the self-proclaimed Soakville scrubbing champ.
I didn't know. It's such a storied past.
So if the rainbow spring water hadn't lost its effect, Tara wouldn't have asked for help.
Chuck, you go ahead and handle things. I need to talk to our guests for a bit.
Sure.
Sorry, I just don't want too many others knowing the rainbow spring water is losing its effect, and our treatment in Steamville is also facing problems.
What?
Oh, the brightness. What happened?
The Guardian's words have failed.
Okay.
This is something no one expected. However, we survived the despair of the Great Mending Era before. The Dirty Thread disease outbreak back then didn't defeat us. This time, we'll definitely find a new solution. Yeah, we'll do all we can to help.
Thank you. I've been doing some research lately and found that many PC symptoms began after taking a bath. That's why I'm temporarily shutting down the crystal salt factory. As of yet, though, we haven't found anything out of the ordinary.
Like the contamination in Soakville, it was very sudden. So we'll ask the contaminated ones what happened before and after the bath for clues.
That's right. The infected PCs in our village are at Rita's clinic. A PC from Soakville also brought some of her fellow villagers there earlier. You should head over and ask her.
Okay. Those baskets. Oh. Yay. I love these guys so much. Why? Ah. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. I think this is a good spot to end it for the day. And we'll continue when we get over there. What's the nearest warp spire? That one, maybe? Yeah. I haven't activated that one yet. I think it's above me. Or below me. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, this is a good spot. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I appreciate it, as always. And I hope to see you in my next stream. Goodbye.